Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. My name is Nicholas Viselli. I am the artistic director of Theater Breaking Through Barriers. Once again, here we are. I'm coming to you live from the Thunderdome high atop beautiful Midtown Manhattan, and I want to welcome you all to, wow, the opening night of our third Virtual Playmakers Intensive, or VPI3 in Union. Wow, I don't know what to say, everyone. It's so hard to believe that back in March, several months ago, we all sort of had to maintain we began our social distancing, we began our quarantining, and we ended up, exemplifying, sort of physicalizing the divisions and the divisiveness that's been existing in this world. It all sort of manifested itself in the fact that we all have to now maintain social distance and we all have to remain apart. And I think as this year goes on, this is ratcheting up. It's becoming more and more intense. So we deliberately chose during this time, during these 2 weeks, October leading up to the very early part of November, as I feel the screws tightening. It is now, I think, the right time to be able to create, to be able to present something that exemplifies humanity at its best and the ability to collaborate, and more importantly, the ability to show how much we need each other. Our first intensive that we created back in May was really, I think, an experiment for us to decide whether or not we would be able to collaborate together as artists on this platform in social media, where we're all socially distant and we're all communicating through computer. And it was startlingly successful and such a wonderful surprise. I was pleasantly surprised by the fact that at the end of that intensive, we were able to create the same level and the same spirit of enthusiasm for collaborating that we were able to create when we were doing it when we were all in the room together. So that inspired us to move to the second intensive, which was my feeling of wanting to call together a lot of new artists that had never worked with us before, artists that really sort of represent and come from a lot of different and a lot of diverse communities and diverse thought processes, and bringing them into this work. And that was our second intensive, Voices from the Great Experiment. Again, a tremendous success for us. I think that in a time when we are all focused so much on what makes us different, what we need to do more than ever is to constantly remind ourselves how much we are alike, and how if we cannot see that spark, that divine spark of humanity that exists in all of us, if I can't look across and see myself reflected back at me and the person standing opposite me, then the differences don't matter. I think what really matters is the importance and the intensity of the fact that we need each other. So with that in mind, we decided we were going to create our third intensive, and we were going to combine what we did in our first intensive, the success of that, the success of the second intensive, to create the third intensive, which is TBTB's Virtual Playmakers 3 in Union. So this intensive is the biggest we've ever done, everyone. We are actually creating 14 original short works in progress. We are utilizing the talents of over 75 artists. And we are going to be coming to you every evening at 7:30 right here on YouTube, and at 8:15 on Facebook between now and November 1st. So I hope you will join us every night in this celebration of unity, the celebration of life, and the celebration of the creative spirit and the divine spark that we need to have. At the very least, let us please allow us to provide you 30 minutes of respite from the bombardment that you are receiving on the news and everywhere else. Let us give you a chance to breathe in the midst of all of that, to recognize the basic fact that we are all the same, that we all need each other, and that the spirit of what we do as artists is there to help and remind people of that. And that's why it matters so much. So on that note, welcome. I want to say we have such a great and diverse collection of material, such a great and diverse collection of plays that you will all be getting a chance to experience over the next 2 weeks. Tonight's play, I could not think of a better play to begin tonight's intensive. I think it really reflects and expresses the significance of how much we need each other, and I think it really expresses the power of relationships. The play is called Game Night, and it was written by a really brilliant and amazing playwright, Khalil LeSaldo. Khalil worked with us for the first time ever in our last intensive, and I am so honored that he agreed to come back and write for us again tonight. So the play, Game Night, Khalil LeSaldo, it was directed by Kimille Howard, and it stars Samantha Debicki, and Flanigan, Laura Gaona, Melissa Jennifer Gonzalez. What a stellar cast, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited about this, and I hope you are too. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy Khalil LeSaldo's Game Night.
Oh my God!
I know.
How long has it been?
11 months.
Almost a year? Yeah, wow.
No.
You were always so punctual.
If that's someone's primary characteristic, they need more hobbies.
Okay, but you...
But I have hobbies.
Uh-huh. And how have you been?
I've been good. Do you want to be co-host?
Yeah?
You got it. So yes, I've been good as I can be.
Yeah, right, I know.
I needed this.
Me too. God, it's just so...
How are you?
You know, I'm... Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I'm just so glad we're doing this.
Me too.
And you're wearing the shirt!
What shirt?
Well, we FaceTimed and I was like
and
looking
you wanted my opinion on a shirt.
And I wore it. What do you think?
I like it. Good job, you two.
So it's just Sam we're waiting on?
Wait, who else is invited?
It's just the four of us.
Holy shit! It's just the super squad?
Sam, how have you been?
Oh, I don't know. I'm tired. I mean, the baby. All my conversations are one-way streets these days.
Still, at least you have someone to listen to you.
Yeah. What else? I've been playing a little 2048.
What's 2048?
Is it like a Blade Runner spin-off kind of thing?
No.
Oh, is it a sci-fi thing? 2048 is the year the UN said we'd have over 1 billion tons of plastic in the ocean.
Ooh, so maybe it's like she's running across the ocean, which is more chunks than water.
I'm getting Temple Run vibes off of that.
I wish.
Melissa, remember environmental studies with Lisa Steins?
Oh, she'd always say, you don't drown in plastic. It is a solid. It crushes.
Is it like Super Mario Brothers?
Game night hasn't even begun yet. It's like this math game. It's like math meets Tetris. I play it on my phone. Some nights I see it when I close my eyes. It really burrows in deep.
So does Tetris in general. Did you know playing it can help reduce cravings?
I did not know that.
Cravings for what?
Just general cravings. I could send you the article.
Tetris less.
So, but like there's meditation, right? Why not just do that?
Maybe Tetris is the new meditation for some people.
Maybe.
Okay, everyone, it's time. Game night.
Wait, so just really, really quick. Does anybody have anything to say before we start? How are you all?
I just really missed you all.
Right? Like, it shouldn't just be hard times when we meet up. Okay. Melissa.
Yes, it's game night. Now's the time for us to sing the song. It's game night.
It's game night. How is that?
Okay. It's game night. Okay. Phones off, brains on. There are 2 rules to game night. 1, we don't talk about game night.
Boo, Fight Club reference. Boo.
Okay. But a rule is no private chatting. In fact, now we couldn't if we wanted to.
Boo. No chatting. Boo.
Okay, then, Laura, I'll just finish up what I was saying. Hey, Laura,
No way.
wait.
What?
It's a secret, Sam.
A real one, or were you just joking?
I was just joking then, but there really is a secret.
What? Come on.
I can't.
Hey, Melissa.
Yeah.
And trade you. Secret for secret.
No, it's about your birthday. You'll spoil the surprise.
Wait, for real?
Ask your husband.
You mean your brother?
Hmm.
You're phrasing it like neither of you are claiming him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Good.
Do you want him, Melissa?
Take him.
No, I don't want him. Keep him, Sam. He's a good one.
Yeah, he is. He's a good egg. Man, this feels like old times. Nice old times. We really jumped in the deep end quick.
A nice warm deep end. A lagoon of friendship.
Hey, you all just reminded me of this thing that happened on Sunday.
Wait, like the friendship lagoon?
Not that. Deep end quick. I don't know. I think it's been stuck in my head ever since it happened.
What?
I mean, I know it's game night and
But secret?
Secret?
I don't know. I don't know if I should say it.
Oh,
You can't dangle a carrot like that.
Yeah, you can't take me to McDonald's and not let me order.
We're not in McDonald's.
Well, I am staring at the menu, Laura.
mhm.
It's not a secret though. It's like confession. It stays between us. Okay. So I was giving a massage on Sunday and this person came in second time and they were nice last time. And this time they're a little cooler. Not antisocially, but they were clearly going through something. And she's like, shit. They're like, I'm going through a divorce right now. And I'm like, okay. And they say, I might cry during it. Please treat me like I'm not crying. And, you know, we did it and they cried the whole time. And sometimes I was tuned into the work I was doing, and sometimes I was just feeling stuff roll off her body while I was on autopilot. I can't tell if it was a short 90 minutes or a long 90 minutes. Kind of both at the same time. But they got dressed after and paid and tipped, and we hugged, and they left. Truth be told, I haven't been able to think of anything else since.
That's so intimate.
I know. And I haven't told anybody, but it was only half real until I put it into words.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think they have anybody, or at least they're losing someone very important who they had.
Worlds are small right now anyway.
Right? And like, never mind.
So how's it feel now that you've gotten that off your chest?
I feel grateful to them.
So much of my life isn't real until I can sleep on it. If too much happens in a day, I need a nap. So yeah, I know what you mean about needing to talk about it. It's like if a tree falls, blah, blah, blah.
What?
Doesn't make a sound if nobody's around. If a tree falls in the forest. If I'm a tree. An island? A tree. Like it takes another to make sound or meaning. A hearer. It's not real until it's shared. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
We are the trees, the forest. I talk to the kid. I know he can't really understand me, but it helps. And I see my tasks in my sleep, like I said.
Like Tetris.
Yeah, except it's diapers.
Diaper Tetris.
Sounds shitty.
Uh,
Literally shitty.
Yep. Melissa, what's new with you?
Me?
Literally you.
Hey, I'm okay. Oh, I left Konami for Square Enix. I write dialogue. I think I'm getting closer to the job I won't ever want to leave unless I change. I missed you all. I'm a pretty self-sufficient person, you know, but it's been lonely sometimes. I don't let a lot of people into my life anyway, though, so it's not too much of a difference. You all made the cut.
If Professor Brucker could see us now.
she wouldn't care.
He absolutely would not care. Remember when Abby straight up asked her to repeat the calculation of a p-score? And she was like, no. With that little smile? What was that?
I will never forget that smile with the lips curled up at the end. I never saw an evil smile before that. Like just at the tiniest tips of the lips.
Lord.
Yes. Yes.
It's like she's here.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Get out of here, Debbie.
Oh, that reminds me.
Do you think she's gonna?
I think she's gonna.
Gonna what?
You're gonna, Anne.
Oh. Hey, Bibbler. I'm Bibbler, baby.
What's shaking, Bibbler?
Shaking it.
What's up? What's new?
Ooh, well, Anne got me some new starts, and that keeps me pretty stiff.
Oh.
Morally, morally stiff.
Did you come to say anything in particular?
Oh, just that I missed you all, especially you, webcam.
It does feel like he completes us in a way.
He's like our Scooby Doo. Machine.
Let's solve some crimes. No, Bibbler, go away. Oh. No time for solving crimes today. We are bound to our computers.
We could solve cyber crimes.
Hey, wasn't it game night?
Oh, it was. It really was.
Maybe it's not a game night kind of night. This is feeding my soul way more. Friends talking. The only structure we need are these rectangles we're trapped in. We're the moss growing on the cement. What was that you said earlier, Sam?
We are the forest.
What?
It just hit home for a second. We are so the forest. As a species, we're the forest. Like, sure, it's a harsh climate out there right now, but we're laying low and we're working on coming back. Oh, and we send each other nutrients with our roots. And we got roots.
This tree metaphor has legs. No game night sounds great. There's so much more to catch up on.